Welcome to Git Solutions. This is Lokesh. So in previous class we have discussed the concept of acquisition or absorption and taken over or takeover. Okay, so in that acquisition we have also discussed the acquiring company and acquired company, and also we have discussed what is the difference between acquired company and acquiring company. So now in this session we are going to discuss the differences between amalgamation and acquisition. Okay, so amalgamation is also called as merger. Okay, so keep it in mind, and acquisition is also called as absorption or takeover. Okay, so first difference, so differentiate by the meaning. Okay, see, amalgamation is nothing but it is a process of two or more companies are joining together to form a new company. That we know already. Amalgamation is nothing but a combination or joining of two or more companies to form a new company. So similarly, the acquisition is nothing but it is the process of acquiring the assets and control the assets of the another company, but not to form a new company. See, an acquisition is a takeover one or more company by another company. How? In the sense, by purchasing the assets of the another company or by controlling the assets of the another company. But here the one company is acquiring the assets of the another company, but not to form a new company. Under amalgamation, the companies are going to amalgamate it, that is combine together to form a new company. Okay, so that is the difference. So next difference is differentiated by number of parties. Okay, so in amalgamation and acquisition also, there are two parties each. So under amalgamation, the one party is transferor company and the another party is transferee company. So similarly in acquisition, acquired company is the one concept and acquiring company is the another concept. Okay, so in amalgamation, acquisition, both the concept there are two parties are each. Okay, so under amalgamation, transferor company and transferee company, and acquisition, acquiring company and acquired company. So if you don't know the concept of transferor and transferee and acquired and acquiree or acquiring company, please watch the previous videos. Okay, so that you will get a clarity about these concepts. Okay, so third difference based on the entities. Okay, see, under amalgamation, the transferor company ceases to exist after amalgamation, right? See how? In the sense, under amalgamation, both the companies are going to amalgamate, right? See, A company and B company is going to amalgamate it to form a new company. So after forming a new company, these both transferor company are ceases, that is wind up. So that is the difference under amalgamation. Okay, but in case of acquisition, after acquiring the assets and liabilities, that is after acquiring the assets of the another company by a one company, so this company is not going to cease because this company continue to exist under new entity as a separate legal entity in another business organization. So that is the slight difference between this amalgamation and acquisition. Okay, so the third difference is based on the entities. See that under amalgamation, the transferor company is ceases to exist after amalgamation. Okay, so amalgamation alli transferor company assets na transfer ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ so transferor companies ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಡೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೈಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕ್ವಿಸಿಷನ್, ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನಿ ಬೇರೊಂದು ಕಂಪನಿ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ನ ಅಥವಾ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕಂಪನಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಕಂಪನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಕಂಪನಿ ವೈಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ವೈಂಡ್ ಅಪ್, ದಟ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ and continue to exist as a separate entity. Okay, see, under acquisition, an acquired company is not dissolved, that is it continue to exist as a separate entity. That is, which company is going to acquire the assets of the another company, that company becomes as acquiring company. In that acquiring company, the acquired companies also continue to exist as a separate entity. Okay, so that is the difference between amalgamation and acquisition. Okay, so next difference is based on the applicability of the accounting standard. That is, accounting standard 14 is applicable to the concept of amalgamation, because amalgamation is based on the accounting standard 14. So that's why the accounting standard 14 is applicable to the amalgamation but not to the acquisition. Okay, it is not applicable to acquisition. Next, the governing statute, the differentiated based on governing statute. Okay, that amalgamation comes under the Companies Act 1956 and Companies Act 2013. That is, amalgamation is governed as per the rules and regulations of the Companies Act 1956 and also 2013. So under acquisition, the governing statute is SEBI, okay, Securities and Exchange Board of India. So according to SEBI Act 1992, the acquisition concept will be governed. So as per the rules and regulations of the SEBI Act only, the acquisition concept will be going to implement it. Okay, so these are the differences between amalgamation and acquisition. Okay, thank you, thanks for watching.